Hello friends, this video is to explain a very important change which is going to get effective from 1st January 2022. One of the changes which is going to take place is one more condition they have put on claiming the input tax credit. As you are aware, till 31st December 2021, as per section 16(2) of CGST Act 2017, 4 conditions were laid out to take input tax credit. The first condition was you should have a tax invoice or a debit note. The second condition is you should have received the goods or services. The third condition is the supplier should have paid the taxes, and the fourth condition, the recipient, that means the person who is taking the credit, should have filed his returns. So there were 4 conditions. If you satisfy all the 4 conditions, you could take the input tax credit. Effective from 1/1/2022, wide notification number 39/2021 Central Tax dated 21st December 2021. They have amended section 16 subsection 2 of CGST Act and inserted a new clause AA, which is introducing a 5th condition to claim input tax credit. Now what is the 5th condition? The 5th condition is the supplier should have filed his GSTR1 return and the recipient should reflect the input tax credit of the recipient should reflect in his GSTR 2A and 2B. So now there are 5 conditions which you have to meet. So the first condition, I'll go order wise. First condition, you should have a tax invoice or the debit note. The new second condition, the supplier should have filed his GSTR 1 and the credit should be reflecting in GSTR 2A or 2B. The third condition is the recipient should have received such goods or services. The fourth condition is the supplier should have paid taxes, and the 5th condition is the recipient should have filed his returns. So now 5 conditions has to be met to take the credit from 1st January 2022. Now what is the situation if the supplier has not filed his GSTR 1 for the period till 31st December 2021? Can you take the credit? There is a rule 36(4) which was inserted on 9th October 2019 where they restricted the availment of credit up to an excess of 20% of the eligible credits available in GSTR 2A and 2B. So anything eligible credits available in 2A or 2B, you can take an excess of 20% from 9/10/2019. So you cannot take anything more than 20%, which got reduced to 10% from 1st January 2020, and it further got reduced to 5% from 1st January 2021. Now the legality of the rule 36(4) itself is in question, because a rule cannot overtake or overpower the act. Act never lays down any principles or conditions to take the credit if it is not appearing in 2A 2B. So if act doesn't give a power, then how can a rule restrict the credit? So there is no restriction in the act if the credits are not available in 2A 2B. So which is subsequently now amended from 1st January 2022. Now they have specifically embedded the section to include this one condition of having the condition of GSTR 2A 2B should reflect the credit, then only the recipient can avail the input tax credit. So as on 31st December 2021, it is a litigative matter and my opinion is you can take the credit, since this new amendment is prospectively brought in from 1/1/2022. That means till 31st December 2021, even though the credits are not reflecting in 2A 2B, you can take the credit, is my opinion. So be very careful. This new stringent law which has been brought in from 1/1/2022 is very crucial, and you have to meet these 5 conditions to avail the input tax credit. And now it is more important to know your supplier. So you have been hearing the word know your customer. Now you have to know your supplier and ensure your supplier files his returns, pays the taxes, so that you can take the credit. So please bear in mind this important change and ensure all the 5 conditions are met to avail the input tax credit. Thank you.